welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be working on this nice blazer. I made it out of a little bit stretchy fabric, and it's also a directional fabric like you see. You might want to make sure when you do these projects with a directional fabric, you want to watch out for your directions, especially when you work with a blazer. So let's get started. So as I said, you need a fabric and your fabric scissor, and it's a stretchy fabric that I got. I'm showing you the stretch for both sides. I will be cutting my fabric in the right side just to watch for my directions. These are all your pattern pieces. They are in the description below. You want to make sure you cut this piece like I'm showing you. This is the front piece of your blazer or jacket, and you need to cut the 2 unfold, and for this part you need to cut just 2 pieces. And also for your back, you want to make sure you cut it on fold, and this is your back piece. Like you see, the neck hole is less, and this is your sleeve, and you need to cut 2 unfold, and this is your cuffs, and you need to cut 2, and this is your collar, you need to cut 2 unfold. So let's start. So this is for your front interfacing. So as I said, I cut my fabric on the right side just to watch out for my direction of my straps, and I cut 2 unfold, and for the sleeve as well I cut 2 unfold, and for the back piece I cut 1 unfold, and this is for your cuff. I cut 2, just 2 not unfold, and this for the front piece I cut 2 pieces. So let's put it together. I'm gonna start with the front interfacing. So basically this was cut on fold. So what you need to do, and I cut it on the right side just to watch for my directions. So now I'm going to fold it right side together and sew that very corner like I'm showing you in both sides. By the way, your seam allowance is 1 centimeter for the whole pattern. This is how it's supposed to look like. You want to make sure also you cut your corners and do not cut through your Now we are going to work on our front pieces. So we are attaching these 2 pieces together. When you come to the curve, make sure you curve your fabric with it. If your fabric is not stretchy or not curving with you, you might want to do some nudges to allow it to curve. So I went ahead and I sew it, and I also serged it with my serger, and this is how it should look like. Now we are going to attach our back piece. So make sure you mark your center for your back. We are going to need it for the collar. Now we are attaching the front piece with the back piece, and we are going to sew on the shoulders 1 centimeter seam allowance. And I also went ahead and I serged my shoulder seams as well. Now we are going to work on our collar. As I said, we need to cut 2 pieces on fold. Now make sure the pointy edges are on the top. This is where your collar is. So attach them right side facing, and now we pin or clip around, and we are going to sew as well 1 centimeter seam allowance. Once you finish sewing your collar, you should cut your corners just to give you nice pointy corners or edge, and turn your collar inside out and give it a good press. I also went ahead and I fold 1 centimeter inside the collar just to help me while I'm attaching the collar to my jacket. Now find your center of your collar and attach it to your center of your jacket. Pin or clip around and sew your collar to your jacket. Once you've done the first part of the collar, one side of the collar, do the same thing to the other side of the collar. Tuck 1 centimeter inside and pin, and then sew across. 1 centimeter seam allowance. Now we are going to work on our sleeves. Find the center of your sleeve and match it with the center of your jacket, and pin or clip around and sew again 1 centimeter seam allowance. I also went ahead and I serged my edges for the sleeve. Now we are going to attach the whole jacket together, so you want to make sure you match your seams for the sleeves, and then match the front, sew the front with the back, and sew from the side 1 centimeter seam allowance. Now we are going to work on our calves. So what we need to do is fold the calf and sew it from the side 1 centimeter seam allowance. Once you finish sewing, open your seams like I'm showing you and fold your calf into even parts and attach it to your sleeve. Make sure you match your seams, that way your jacket look nicer. All the seams are looking into one direction. Now we have completed our project. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe and share and like. Also, if you made a jacket like that, send me some picture on Instagram or Facebook. I have them in the description below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.